Donald Trump dunked on Democrats, including the likes of Don Lemon, for pushing the narrative against him and Elon Musk. Don Lemon actually tried taking this talking point to the street, which backfires on him badly and results in him getting utterly embarrassed by just a common man with common sense like you and me. What Lemon is doing, though, is regurgitating a series of viral videos this weekend from Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The key term you need to be aware of here: oligarchy. I've then got great responses from Scott Jennings on CNN and then Donald Trump himself, who hilariously but effectively trolled and absolutely destroyed the Democrats on this talking point. Good stuff here for you to be aware of. I'm Zach Costello, and this is the Zach Costello Show.
Who is the real president-elect, do you think?
Donald Trump won, I believe.
Democratic lawmakers in Washington are calling Elon Musk President Musk now, and they're saying Donald Trump is the vice president or the head of communications.
What's? Wait a second. No one said that.
Really? Have you not watched and paid attention to the
Absolutely
news?
not. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing during my day so I can try and get a better life and get ahead.
Okay, do you have your phone with you?
I do.
Why don't you Google right now?
Yes, tell me.
President Musk and see what comes up.
No. But that's already a loaded question, you realize.
Tell me, give me the sources.
Axios, Business Insider.
Oh.
We don't trust
Keep
any
going,
of these. The
keep
common
going,
man doesn't
keep
trust
going,
any of this.
keep going.
ABC News,
Oh,
Washington
keep
Post,
going.
New York Times,
Oh, keep going.
The Atlantic.
Oh!
I don't trust any of these.
Oh!
I don't trust any of them.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these. We're the common man. We don't trust any of these. No one trusts the government. No one trusts the common news. We don't trust any of that anymore.
Well,
Independent news, we are the ones that own the news now. People trust me. They don't trust MSNBC because I care and I'm actually one of them.
Can't disagree with you.
Okay.
Because I get a lot of people coming to me saying, I only watch, I don't watch corporate media anymore.
Right.
Lemon seriously thinks that he is dunking on this guy for not knowing that everyone is talking about how Elon Musk is the real president. Check and see the sources. And this dude just ripped him apart. And you see there at the end that Lemon agrees. Yeah, completely exposed. But in reality, it's just the mainstream media regurgitating this talking point from AOC. Check this out.
Oh, I don't think we're witnessing the start of an oligarchy. I think we are fully here. You literally have a completely unelected billionaire who has just taken over and paused government funding to specifically take out provisions regarding China and other areas that pertain to him. You have billionaires who run news outlets like Jeff Bezos and the Washington Post, billionaires that run the LA Times, completely interjecting into their editorial boards and manipulating what's being written in them. We're here. We are here. And we are going to witness very unprecedented moments come January.
All right, so you see the setup there and the gaslighting taking place. Elon Musk takes over X to allow for free speech and allow for things like, exposing and preventing Congress from passing a terrible and costly bill under the noses of the American people. But they're really butthurt about what happened last week. Jeff Bezos is under fire for telling the Washington Post, which he owns, to be more balanced. And we're supposed to pretend like the left hasn't been bought and paid for by rich billionaires. Listen to Scott Jennings dismantle this narrative here.
Is this going to wear thin with Donald Trump soon?
I don't think so. I mean, look, they appear to be getting along well. Musk was very instrumental in his victory. And I hear Democrats, criticizing the idea that we have unelected people with too much influence over the government. I invite them to pick up the Wall Street Journal from this week and find out that unelected people have been running the government for the last 4 years. I hear Democrats criticizing the influence of billionaires on our politics when you've got this Soros punk running around collecting Democrat politicians like my kids collect Pokemon cards. So I think all the criticism of Musk coming from the left is totally hypocritical, totally over the top. And he is doing something interesting, bringing some transparency to the federal government. It's not a terrible thing.
Now, the left really thinks that this talking point is driving a wedge between Trump and Elon. They cut up this clip I'm about to show you and are using it from Trump's speech at Turning Point USA's AmFest to claim that clearly Trump is scared. His ego is affected. We need to keep doing this because this is going to make him hate Elon. Watch this.
And we will create the new Department of Government Efficiency headed by Elon Musk. And no, he's not taking the presidency. I like having smart people. You know, they're on a new kick. Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 all the different hoaxes. And the new one is President Trump has ceded the presidency to Elon Musk. No, that's not happening. But Elon's done an amazing job. Isn't it nice to have smart people that we can rely on? Don't we want that? He's done a great job. But no, he's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe. You know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country. But the fake news knows that. No, he's a great guy, and we want to have him. Everybody, so many people are in this audience that have helped. So to an extent that you wouldn't believe, but we're going to bring transparency and accountability back to our government, and we'll be very soon, you're going to see it drain the swamp. We're going to be draining that swamp at levels never seen.
There it is. And here's what it all comes down to. You heard Jennings mention at the end of his clip, and you heard Trump say transparency and draining the swamp right there at the end of this. And that is precisely what they are so afraid of. They want to control the narrative. They want control over where all the money goes. They want to continue to get rich and powerful off the backs of the American people. And when it comes down to it, they don't want the American people to know what's going on or who is getting paid and by whom. We've now gone from fascism to oligarchy. We now see them trying to drive a wedge between Trump and his team, claiming that it's working, claiming that everyone sees it. Stay awake, everyone. None of it's real. It's all smoke and mirrors, and it's all gaslighting. I'm Zach Costello, and this is the Zach Costello Show.